Alright, fam. We got some Carne Asada fries from Ramberto's Mexican food off of Sweetwater Road in Spring Valley, California. It's dinner time, and this is going to be part of the Taco Shop Chronicles. So let's keep the game, okay? Not too bad. So what I will tell you is these French fries, Carne Asada fries, used to be loaded back in the day, okay? And when I say loaded, they were topped off on tortillitas to the top. Now, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna fill me up. They gave us 3 salsas. They didn't even ask what I wanted, but usually it's 2 per fry. So tonight they gave me 3. 1 green, 2 reds. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's dig in there right away and see what this meat's tasting like tonight. Pretty tender. Pretty tender. Not too bad tonight. Sometimes these meats, man, they get a little salty. So this one's on point tonight. Yeah. These Carne Asada fries were just under 14 bucks, so 13.24. Not too bad. I know a lot of places are already up to 15 bucks, so it's still not too bad. Let's check it out. The guacamole is banging. The French fries are cooked all the way through. The cheese is nice and melted. Well, that's a plus. It's like regular French fries. They're not like the little skinny cuts, and they're not the real thick cut. The guacamole has kind of like a little hint of like citrus, so like maybe they squeeze some lemons in it or something. I don't know. Okay. Let me try to get some with a little bit of everything. With some of the salsa too. Yeah, the salsa is I mean, it's not spicy at all. Let me see if I can get a little more of that salsa in there. It's mild, if anything, very mild. So at this location, they don't really give you a choice. Like, you know, all they have is red or green, and they don't ask you like if you want some spice or anything like that. If you want the carrots and the jalapenos, those are extra. I think for extra salsa, it's an additional charge as well. I want to say it's 50 cents. I'll definitely check up on that and put it down below in the description. But yeah, usually it's 2 salsas per item if I'm not mistaken. So they were nice enough to give me that green to try it out. The lady didn't ask me tonight if I wanted green or red. They usually ask, and I'll usually tell them red. The green salsa is pretty good for like burritos and rolled tacos. Never had them on a torta, only red. But I'm gonna go ahead and try that out right now on the fries. Just to kind of see what they're talking about. Oh, I'm a fan of the red from this joint right here. Again, Ramberto's Mexican food off of Sweetwater in Spring Valley, California. If you get off the 125 off of Hammerstrong, it's right to your right. Right across from a Jack in the Box, you pull into this little driveway, and you could either make a right to the Jack in the Box and a left to this Ramberto's. Has a little cute little man on some rollerblades or something like that. It's a little different, you don't see that too much. Like little Speedy Gonzalez, little Mexican cat. These fries are they're pretty basic. Nothing really screams like crazy flavors. I mean, it's just French fries, carne asada, cheese, guacamole. I want to say that's it. So you don't get no sour cream or anything on them. And I'm not gonna ask for anything extra because this is pretty much how you're gonna get them. So overall, I think the size, if if you're not a heavy eater, you're gonna get full off of these, and you might even have some leftovers. But like myself and even my 13-year-old son, my younger son too, I want to say he could put these down. That's not saying too much of them. They're pretty big kids, so if you're a little bit smaller, or maybe even a woman, you might not be able to put these down in one sitting. But a grown man with an appetite, he gonna put these down right away. Especially how they're served today, I don't see a problem taking these down. So the portion, like if you're gonna get a burrito, right, this is a better value for sure. Because they'll probably make 2 or even 3 burritos with the amount of food they give you in this. And that just really depends on the cook. But for sure, I got a burrito from this joint maybe about a week ago. I was very disappointed in the amount they put in that burrito. Very disappointed. A lot of places you're definitely not getting the value anymore. And it seems like things are getting more expensive and they're skimping out. Kind of makes me a little upset because I would go ahead and say I am a pretty hefty eater. I just like to, after a meal, I like to be like, kind of like stuffed and like, oh, bang. With the exception of when I'm at work, I try to we just eat a little bit lighter. But for dinner, definitely I want to feel that satisfaction of having a full belly, if you will. Now the flavors right now are pretty consistent, meaning that the cheese and the guacamole was evenly distributed across the whole French fries. So every bite that I'm getting has a little bit of cheese and guacamole and meat as well. So the carne asada is pretty tasty. It's not overly salted or anything like that. So if you're one of those types that really enjoys their food very well salted, you might be adding some salt to this. But like myself, I don't really like too much salt in my food. I mean, besides what's in there already, because we know for sure that the meats and all that are already salted and whatnot. But I don't usually add any more to the meal. Again, that salsa that they provide here, it's not gonna it's not gonna burn. It's not you're not gonna feel that real spiciness of some salsas out there. This one you could eat it um, and actually enjoy it. Now, if you're one of those people that like uh, really spicy salsas, this might not be the one for you. This is a very, very mild salsa. Has real great flavors. I can't tell you what's in there, but not one bite has been spicy. Sometimes it's a hit and miss, depending on maybe the batch of the salsa if they're not too consistent. But today, the salsa is not spicy at all, and it's just adding a little bit of flavor to the fries, which I actually enjoy. Now, we are in sunny San Diego. Pretty much every taco shop down south has their own carne asada fries. And if you know of a very good spot that you would recommend, go ahead and put it down in the comments. And I'm willing to go check them out. You know, I don't really mind driving 15, 20 minutes. I know I got people up a little bit up north, Escondido, San Marcos, Riverside, even LA, where they don't do the fries out there, you know. And they really look forward to coming down south and enjoying themselves some fries. So shout out to San Diego. You know, San Diego got a very great selection as far as Mexican food and taco shops. So, like I said, if you know of a good spot that you would like me to go check out, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments, and I'll go check them out. Mm-hmm. Let's try some of this green salsa real quick. I'm gonna knock off a little bit of this red. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this green man. Hmm. Well, okay. This one is a bit more spicy actually than the red one. Well, pleasant surprise. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna start getting the green salsa for now. Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna have to take it easy with the green because not too much of it. I want to try to get it all the way across to the back. Man, that was nice. Well, I'm not sure what kind of carne asada they use, but it's pretty dang good. I'm wondering if the cooks know what kind of carne asada is, you know? Because a lot of times they just show up and the things are already there. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask them. I know there's certain specialty joints where they a certain type of steak. They'll usually say on the menu, like, if it's a ribeye or a New York. This might be just, some regular carne asada. And I'm okay with that. And again, you're not breaking the bank. You're pretty much paying the same thing for a burrito nowadays anyway. It still has quite a bit more than a burrito, so. $13.24 was the total. $12.29 for the fries, and about 95 cents sales tax. Well, there you go. That's Cali for you. It says turno dos, meaning that's the second shift. So there's a bone to pick. We found some right here. We call them players out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I had an issue with the size of this, I'm gonna show up there and be like, it was that cat in the second shift. You're making them too skimpy. Let me holler at that boy. I wouldn't ever cause any ruckus like that, but I'm telling you, there's been a couple of times, maybe in the last month, where I've gotten a burrito from certain places. I love me some taco shops, so I go to all kinds of taco shops. But got me a burrito. I honestly wanted to give my 2 cents to that whoever put that burrito together. It was just skimpy, so skimpy. There's a lot of reasons why I didn't say anything. One of them being that I don't like causing trouble like that. Two, I remember I was very hungry because I skipped the lunch. I do that sometimes. I skip lunch at work. But I sat down waiting for my food. It just wouldn't come out. So by the time it came out, I was just so happy that I got it in my hands that I just started going ham. But I looked at it. I even opened it. And the amount of French fries and carne asada and the vegetables and all that was in there was a joke. It was the first time I went to that taco shop, and the last time. Never stepping foot in that place again. The lady at the register, she was very nice. The cooks were cool. I remember because I always say, "What's up?" Like I give them thanks and all that. But when I sat in my car and I ate it, that's when it dawned on me. It was like, bro, what the is this? Yeah, I was not too happy that night. Now that I'm doing these reviews, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try those cats out. I'm not gonna speak on the name right now, it's not gonna be fair. But I'm gonna give him a second chance, an opportunity to make it right, if you will. But this time we're gonna get it on camera. And I'm gonna let the viewers decide if it's worth going back or not. Because I don't want to be biased. Like, I am one of those guys where I look at the food first, and I do judge a lot of it based on the portions. I try to get that balance in there, okay? So the flavors gotta be right, the portions gotta be right. Like, is it enough value in that meal for what you're paying? And I definitely think overall this is a good value that you're getting here at Ramberto's. Mind you, when I first originally started going to this joint, they used to hook these up heavy, right? I was just happy by picking them up and feeling that weight, you dig? Today I didn't get that feeling when I grabbed the bag, but I knew that they weren't too disappointing either. And to keep it real with you, I've been eating carne asada fries since I was a kid. I've been able to put these down for a very long time with no problem. There was even a point where I would get like a bean and cheese burrito, just in case it was kind of like this, and not really too filling, because if I have a hard day at work and like just one of those days where you had to bust out a lot of production, or you just have one of those days where you were out working in the sun real hard, you just need something that's gonna like pick you up. And of course, for me, it was like having that dinner. It was days where I would get bean and cheese burrito, some raw tacos or something like that. And even if I didn't finish them all, I could always reheat it for later, but I'll definitely get through at least half of the burrito on them days like that. Okay. Definitely not a problem putting these down. I was pleasantly surprised that the green salsa was that tasty. The red just didn't have any kick to it at all today. Very nice flavors for sure. Very enjoyable. Did give these fries a little flavor that it needed. I'll probably be getting the green salsa from now on though, because it just kind of gave them that little spice that I kind of wanted. Nothing crazy either, I'm not a big spice guy, but that green salsa was baby bear, you know what I'm saying? Just right. So definitely be asking for the green salsa on the next one. So would I recommend these French fries, these carne asada fries from Ramberto's Mexican Food? Definitely would recommend them. Their size was decent size, even for a full-grown boy, full-grown man, full-grown whatever you want to call. As far as the price goes, doesn't break the bank. Again, $13.24. a lot of spots you're already getting the burritos at that price. So that's why I feel like you get good value still. So Ramberto's Mexican Food off of Sweetwater Road in Spring Valley, California. Go check them out if you're in town. Carne Asada fries are probably one of the best sellers if I had to take a guess. You know, they're just real big down here in San Diego. Carne Asada fries anyway. Let me know down in the comments below if there's a place worth mentioning that you would like me to check out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call this the Taco Shop Chronicles. We're gonna be doing a lot of taco shops. I love taco shops. I know I can't be the only one, but I'm gonna go ahead and try a lot of food as well that I've never tried before. I think my next one's gonna be Thai food. Thai food, I can't lie and say that I've been wanting to try it, but I've been seeing it a lot everywhere. And again, let me know down in the comments if there's a Thai food joint you would like me to check out or that you could recommend, because I don't know nothing about Thai food. I don't even know what to get. I don't know where to get started. So I'm gonna need the help from the viewers, from all the fam. Just comment it down below, okay? I already got one recommendation to a noodle joint. And again, I'm not too big on noodles, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try all those joints. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on camera, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on their food. This one right here, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one a 9. 9 out of 10. Okay? 9 out of 10 because it wasn't too salty. The portion was just right. The price was fine. I have no issue on the price. The food was warm. The cheese was all melted. There was enough guacamole all the way through. It had plenty of meat. The French fries was cooked. Like, you know, towards the end they were a little bit soggy, but that was my bad because I took a little bit, you know, when I was reviewing. These are usually gone in half the time at least. So part of that's for me. They weren't like crispy, but again, that I can't blame it on them. You know, because of the heat and the styrofoam and being trapped in there, they just, you know, all that moisture that's trapped in there just kind of makes them like that. Had I ate them a little faster, I'm sure they would have been a little crispier, and I probably would have enjoyed them just a little bit more, but definitely not their fault. You definitely get the value. Ramberto's Mexican Food off of Sweetwater Road in Spring Valley, California. Go check them out, fam. See you next time.